Hey everyone, the Flying Lucha here, and today we're going to be unboxing an anime that I showed in like a previous unboxing, but unfortunately I couldn't fully unbox it due to the fact that it didn't come with the info sheet, but thankfully I ordered it from CEX again as they got it back in stock, and this time it had the info sheet, which is great. Now, Jin-Roh was originally released in 1999. Yeah, it wasn't released in 2000, it was released in 1999. It was released November 17th in France before it was released in Japan. Japan, it was released in June of 2000. So yeah, and yeah, first country to ever see Jin-Roh was France. And I'm wondering how many people actually turned up, because anime wasn't worldwide, global in the 90s, really, to be honest. I think when it made it to like the 2000s, maybe 2005 onwards is when it started exploding and everyone started watching it, It was especially around the Naruto era is when everyone started loving anime to bits. Because back then, it wasn't that easy to watch anime, You didn't have many of these streaming services you have now. Simulcasting so many new and exciting anime, but yeah, this was animated by Production IG. Everyone knows Production IG. They're well known for the Ghost in the Shell franchise. Everything Ghost in the Shell they've animated. I even have the 4K release of the 1995 film they made, which I really wish it would have probably been in the top 3 best anime films of all time if they made it longer. It was like 1 hour and 27 minutes or some shit. It's really short. Of course, I made Standalone Complex 1 and 2. Yeah, they even had their hand in the CGI as well. It was a CGI one. That was a SAC 2045 or Standalone Complex 2045. Which I think's in the future, but it didn't go down well. A lot of people hated it. I didn't mind it too much, but a lot of people hated it. I didn't like that bloody frog thing that they just pulled straight from fucking flushed away. You remember that film? That's not an anime, but they took the flipping frog creature thing from Flushed Away and they just dumped it in SAC 2045. It's so out of character. It was so random and I didn't like it. I wish that frog thing wasn't even in the bloody series. I think it's at the end of SAC 2045 first season. But the director, as you can see on the right, he actually worked on the Cowboy Bebop film. And Jin-Roh was actually his debut. It was the first film he ever directed. I think he worked on parts of animation for one of the Pat Labor, which is also Production IG, as he works at Production IG. But I haven't seen Pat Labor. I think it's like 1970s. I think it's like the first or one of the first ever works by Production IG. But he worked as one of the animators, I think. I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah, this was his first directorial debut. And if you see on the right, that's also his wife, who plays one of the characters from Jin-Roh called Kay. So he managed to fit his own wife into the film, which is kind of cool. And she's also known for voice acting one of the characters. Don't know which character, but she voices one of the characters in Serial Experiments Lane. But yeah, she's known for a lot. I think she was in Ghost in the Shell as well. I mean, if her husband's in Production IG, then she's going to have a part in it as well, wouldn't she? She didn't have anything to do with the animation or anything, but she was just like one of the voice actors. After looking at the pictures, he did a Letter to Momo as well. 11 years after directing this. Don't know why it took him so long to direct another film. But, yeah. Jin-Roh, really can't wait to watch this tonight. I don't even know any streaming platforms in the UK that you can actually watch this on, so to have this on Blu-ray is going to be excellent. You can get a standard Blu-ray everywhere, the DVD as well. I think the DVDs may have a little few extra features or whatever in the extras, but they don't have the HD quality and remastered that this does, so that's a top, real cool. Really nice. Collector's edition. Of course, finally we have the info sheet. Little tatty there. Don't know what's happened there. No. cover up the barcode, which is good. This is extremely rare. You can't even get this on eBay anymore. You can't get it on Amazon, but don't know what that is. 40-page booklet, interviews, trailers. So it is 99 in France. The animation looks so stellar, doesn't it? It's production IG for you, mate. I can unbox this now. I think only UK got a collector's edition of this. I don't know where else did, but yeah, so if the lighting has screwed this up, but I love the soundtrack too. It goes it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Oh, beautiful sketches. There's like one of the front covers at one point, in front of the poster, I think. That should have been though, because that is sick. Information, excellent. Wow. Oopsie doodle. Oh, this is good. It's interesting. There we go. 1989 Pat LaBorda movie. You worked on that, yeah? What I just mentioned. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, he worked on Pat LaBorda movie, the original 1989 one. I said the 1970s earlier, did I? I actually meant 89. I corrected it as well, just, a minute ago. But, 1989. And he worked on Pat LaBorda too. So he did both of them, yeah. So he did a helicopter scene or something that apparently animated, but yeah, I didn't know that. I thought he only worked on the second one. He actually worked on the first one too. We worked on nearly all the Pat LaBordas. Oh, Ghost in the Shell, in 1995. What a kid! Oh wow, he worked on that amazing film. Apparently, he started at age 16. And Ghost in the Shell 2. And Pat LaBorda again, 2014. Yeah, that's cool. Really happy that's interesting. You know what? I'll give this. If a book like this, because that's 40 pages, because it's not hardback, I'm never going to give one of these booklets, if they're not hardback, more than an 8 out of 10. If it's not hardback, it's never going to get an 8 out of 10. But it's really good art book, so I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it a 7.5 rating. Never get an 8 unless it's a hardback, sorry. But, yeah. The digipack. That's like the front cover of all the DVDs. Okay, we got the DVD. Don't know what that thing is. I think it's just a scope of the gun or whatever. That's cool. Yeah, they even made a live action film as well, which is apparently no better than this. But yeah, so happy to have this in my collection. You can only get it on CX as far as I know. They cost me like 25 quid. Yeah, it's really good. To have it on the collector's edition, which looks so cool. Look at that. But you can get it on standard Blu-ray for like £10 or whatever. But this is ultra rare, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection. Yeah. I was born when it was released in France. I'm a 90s guy. Late 90s I was born, but I was born when it was released in France in 99. So I was born before November 99. That's all I'm going to give you. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Jin-Roh, which I'm going to watch tonight. And I might watch his other works, A Letter to Momo, whenever I can be bothered, because I'm watching Demon Slayer at the moment. I think I'm on episode 12 at the moment, nearly halfway through. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Demon Slayer. The fucking animation is just next level beautiful. But yeah, see you all soon. Flying Lucha. Bye.